The current recommendation is that patients at age 45 should schedule for a screening colonoscopy. Ethnicity is important, risk factors are important, family history is important.
You know, I wasn't really afraid to have it because I trusted the doctor and he was a great doctor, but you know, you have fear of the unknown.
When we do the colonoscopy, we're looking for not only polyps, but other things to explain why you may have symptoms. We have an example behind me of normal colon mucosa. And that's what we really look for, and in the majority of cases, that's what we find. A lot of different things that we can find in the colon that may cause symptoms, such as bleeding or pain or change in bowel. And it's not always cancer. We may find inflammation, such as inflammatory bowel disease, or as we call it Crohn's disease, or ulcerative colitis, or some other type of colitis. So if you have a polyp identified, your frequency will change and you will go under a surveillance program, and you will probably have a procedure done every 5 years on average.
Right before my GI doctor retired, he was finding when he did the colonoscopies a lot of malignancies in patients that waited too long to have colonoscopy, and it was disturbing him. So he came to me before he retired and he said, "Irene, do me a favor for me, do this for me, please. Don't have your colonoscopy in 10 years, go in 5 years."
These guidelines are fluid, they change based on the data. And it's important to get that first screening colonoscopy. And then if you have no polyps and everything is normal, you don't have to come back for 10 years.
Lo and behold, I had a very small benign polyp, but nonetheless, I did have a finding and it was removed, no problem.
If we find a large mass, or say we find a colon cancer, there are a number of ways to manage that, but the most important way is to get it diagnosed early. And I can't stress enough, March is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and now's the time to have you go and schedule your colonoscopy.
So just to encourage all of you, if you could just get past all of that and make your appointment, it's really, not a big deal at all. And you'll get wonderful care here.